Hey everyone, and welcome to our first episode of Eagles Insider.
Our TV class has been working hard to provide you with our new monthly show, Eagles Insider.
We're hoping to highlight positive stories happening around our school.
And we want to showcase all the things that make our community so special.
But before we get to our content, here's a word from our sponsor, Blue Water.
Introducing Blue Water, a water to satisfy your thirst. Blue Water is reviewed and rated by many as the freshest tasting water on the market.
Yep, that's fresh.
Here's an interview of a real customer of ours who has loved Blue Water for years.
I don't know if any of you have ever had Blue Water. Crystal clear. Just in looking at this, you feel like this is going to give you the sensation of, takes away dehydration, but this just looks good. This tastes better before you even put it in your mouth. And then once you have it, it is absolutely unbelievable. This is just crystal clear. I drink a lot of flavors, but I would go with Blue. Blue is definitely the way to go.
May cause excessive urination, extreme diarrhea, internal bleeding, and even death. If you or a loved one experiences these side effects, that must stink for you.
I'm so thirsty.
We would like to take a moment to celebrate sophomore Walter Iggy Morkrisky. This November, one of Iggy's original compositions was performed by the Hunterdon Symphony in the SHR Auditorium. Congrats, Iggy.
Squeaky Beak is a segment for seniors. Here's Toby and Ariana with more.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Squeaky Beak, or for short, TSB.
I'm Tobias Finnerty.
And I'm Ariana Davila-Ortiz. We're your news outlet for all things senior year. This ranges from college news to the highly anticipated senior trip.
Exactly, and today we will be talking about what we're all about.
But, to start us off top, what's in the mug?
Just Coke. What about you?
You know the usual, Monster Energy.
Alright, you have an addiction to that drink.
Okay, listen. You know you're right, but you didn't have to call me out like that.
College news.
Great job and congrats to everyone who submitted their early decision and early action applications.
And a special congratulations to those that have already been accepted and or have committed.
Yes, good job! Additionally, please remember to submit your FAFSA application if you haven't already, because guys, they opened October 1st.
And if you have any regular decision applications left to finish, remember that most of them are due by January 1st, but a couple are due throughout December, and don't let them sneak up on you.
Do you have any? Any underclassmen who haven't started their college search, please consider starting to look, because it's never too early to start.
Never. I started freshman year, people.
Additionally, if you would like to have your college acceptance listed in our segment, please make sure to use our Google form.
We created a form for anyone who wants to make a future appearance on TSB or wants to talk anything college with us.
For any further inquiries, please make sure to email us.
The senior trip is a go. Disney, here we come.
That's right. Seniors, remember your deposit of $350 is due to Mrs. Bogdan by November 24th.
Rin, are you ready to get all those nice Instagram photos of
Magic Kingdom?
Yeah.
Winter?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Absolutely!
Girl, I'm so ready.
Honestly, dude, I might even participate. You didn't hear it from me.
To be completely real, it's gorgeous in the wintertime. Unbearable in the summer.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Thanks so much for tuning in, not only to our segment, but to the debut show of Eagles Insider.
That's right, it really means a lot to us. So, to end us off, please enjoy some B-roll from production.
In honor of Thanksgiving, we're counting down our top picks for the best Thanksgiving side dishes.
I think that cranberry sauce in a can is the best Thanksgiving side dish. It only costs $1.28, and being made from scratch, it costs about $12.75. Do you like cranberry sauce in a can?
Yes, I do.
Me too. Do you like homemade cranberry sauce?
I actually don't think I've ever had it.
Wow, something new to try this Thanksgiving. Mashed potatoes. I love homemade mashed potatoes instead of instant mashed potatoes. Instant mashed potatoes don't have that same taste to them or feel. Do you like homemade mashed potatoes or instant mashed potatoes?
Both, but homemade are better.
I agree. Green beans. Green beans are very healthy, but also very flavorful, especially when you put seasoning and butter on them. They're just so delicious. Mac and cheese. Although mac and cheese is not a traditional Thanksgiving side dish, I think it goes very well with the theme of Thanksgiving because it is very nice and creamy. Gravy. I think that gravy is very good, especially on biscuits, but nothing else. Do you like gravy?
No.
Okay.
For a lot of people, Thanksgiving isn't just about food, it's about football.
Thanksgiving Day. What's not to like?
The 3 F's of Thanksgiving: food, family, and of course, football.
This Thanksgiving, we have 3 football games slated throughout Thanksgiving Day.
The first of which pins the Chicago Bears against the Detroit Lions.
The Lions, a classic Thanksgiving appearance, hold a record of 37 wins, 39 losses, and 2 ties in their Thanksgiving games.
In the 4 o'clock window, the Dallas Cowboys host the Los Angeles Rams.
The Dallas Cowboys, the second classic Thanksgiving participant, is a respectable 31, 20, and 1 on Thanksgiving days.
Lastly, the New Orleans Saints take on the Buffalo Bills at 8 p.m.
Which is perfect because this is exactly when we expect our eldest family members to be coming out of their post-dinner comas.
Now it's time to make our picks for the games. I anticipate the Chicago Bears, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Buffalo Bills to emerge victorious in their respective Thanksgiving Day showdowns.
We would like to wish you all a very enjoyable Thanksgiving break.
This is a time of year to enjoy moments with friends and family, but it's also important to be mindful. Here are some good reminders on how to stay healthy and safe during this holiday season.
Number 1, stay active during your break. Some ways you can do this are go on walks or hikes, go to the gym, and don't get lazy the day after Thanksgiving. Keep up the activeness. Number 2, be careful when going holiday shopping. You can avoid large crowds if possible. Be mindful of where you park. Do online shopping if it makes you feel safer, and be reasonable with other shoppers. Number 3, take COVID precautions such as washing your hands, keeping distance, and even wearing masks if you or your family feels it's necessary. This is Tiana and Brianna, and those were some safety health tips. Be on the lookout next month to fill out a survey for your favorite holiday cookies in the next show. Happy Thanksgiving.
If you're not watching football on Thanksgiving, you might be tuning in to a different famous broadcast.
The Macy's Day Parade is a yearly Thanksgiving parade. It runs through the streets of New York. It starts on West 77th Street and Central Park West at 9 a.m. ET and ends on Macy's Herald Square. It has special guests such as musical performances by Ty Verdes, who has sung A-OK and Stuck in the Middle, Andy Grammer, who has sung Gotta Keep Your Head Up and Honey I'm Good, and the Blues Clues host. The first Macy's Day Parade was in 1924 and started 3 floats pulled by horses. Over the years, it has evolved into the parade we know and love today. The most famous float is Snoopy. There has been a wide variety of Snoopy over the years, such as Astronaut Snoopy, Pilot Snoopy, Snoopy and Woodstock, and many more. Another popular float is Smokey the Bear.
Are you getting your license soon? Well, at Eagle Auto Sales, we have the car for you. We offer a variety of used cars affordable for the common teen. This month's hot deal is a 2011 Chevy Aveo. The asking price for this beautiful car is $2,300. The car is in beautiful condition and has an accident-free record. With a 1.6-liter 4-cylinder, this car makes a great daily driver. The interior shows some wear and tear around the driver's seat, however, it is very minimal. If you have any questions or are interested in buying this car, please see Mr. Peterson in the guidance office.
In the next part of our show, we're going outside the classroom to share content that relates to school subjects. On this month in history, we wanted to share more on the origins of Veterans Day.
Veterans Day is arguably one of the most important federal holidays we should acknowledge. This federal holiday is observed on November 11th of every year. This day recognizes all of our veterans who used to be part of the armed forces. It's important to honor our veterans who risked their lives to ensure that civilians are safe and secure. You might ask, why is Veterans Day observed on November 11th out of all holidays in the year? Well, November 11th, 1918 was a day that an armistice between the U.S.-led Allied nation and Germany went into effect. Coincidentally, it was signed on the 11th hour, the 11th day, and the 11th month. A war to end all wars. Interesting pattern, no? November 11th is also known as Armistice Day. The United States Armed Forces were deployed several wars over the course of decades after decades. The most notable ones are World War I, World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the Gulf War. Take a couple minutes off on this day and honor the veterans and people who are currently serving in the armed forces.
Our Backstage Pass segment gives us an inside look into television and film. This month, we're talking about Tom Cruise.
Today we'll be talking about what happens behind the scenes in movies. In most movies, actors have stunt doubles who take the hits for them, so the actor does not get injured. Not Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is one of the only actors who does his own stunts. For example, in the movie Mission Impossible Fallout, all stunts were done by Tom Cruise. He even broke his own ankle on set, but refused to have a stunt double. Another stunt that Tom Cruise did that was out of this world is when he held onto the side of a plane while it was taking off in the movie Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Is this guy even human? The final stunt that Tom Cruise completed was in the movie Mission Impossible 7, where he drove a motorcycle off a cliff and landed it. Tom Cruise, we salute you for being such an epic dude and a pretty good actor.
What's your favorite Tom Cruise movie?
My favorite Tom Cruise movie is Top Gun.
I enjoyed the Mission Impossible movies.
I'd have to say The Mummy.
Tom did some crazy stunts. Yeah.
I enjoy his fighting scenes and the fact that he's so small yet he can fight everybody.
What's your favorite quality of Tom Cruise?
I like Tom Cruise's ability to do stunts.
Hello, I'm Elliot Mazzino, and I'm thankful for my friends.
I'm Khalif Troutman, and I'm thankful for my family.
I'm Aaron Zalesic, and I'm thankful for this close-knit South Hunterdon community.
Hi, I'm Miss Strong, and I'm grateful for my students, for the yarn club, and the bowling team.
I'm thankful for my family and all my supporters for everything I do.
I'm thankful for my food and my family and my hat.
Hi, my name is Jordan Johnson. I'm thankful for having my boy AZ on the football team, having a nice senior games, senior nights all day. So,
I'm Aaron Zalesic, again, second-time interview appearance, and I'm thankful for my seniors and all they did this year. We're gonna miss them deeply.
I'm gonna say some things, Justin. You're gonna say funny or not funny, okay? Monkey riding a skateboard.
Funny.
Giving a bear a haircut.
Not funny.
Get off the stage!
Okay, Mr. Stevens.
Yes.
What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for two things. Thankful for monkey riding a skateboard. And I'm also thankful for the little monkey riding a skateboard.
Henry, what is?
That's a great question. And I know one of those things is that's a great question. I don't know how to answer it.
Now we're going to do a little segment called Funny or Not Funny. Woo! Funny or not funny? Monkey riding skateboard.
Funny.
Funny or not funny? Monkey getting a shower and he's really dirty.
Funny.
Shark riding rocket ship.
Funny.
Live from New York,
it's Saturday night!
I'm thankful for my friends that I can hang out with, have a good time, and who are there for me when I need them.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you. Yay!
Thankful for the fact that we can play music all together inside this year, which has been really awesome. And I'm also thankful for the little tiny puppy that my wife and I just adopted a couple weeks ago. He's really cute.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Great times with friends.
I'm thankful for friends, family, and the opportunity to teach at South Hunterdon Regional High School.
The next part of our show takes us inside the Eagles' nest. These stories show the culture and climate of our school community.
Here's our fall sports recap.
In sports here at South Hunterdon, we had a very successful fall season for all teams. The football team finished the season at 7-2 and had a heart-crushing defeat in the first round of the playoffs against Paulsboro. South Hunterdon's running back Bodie Dunn finished the season with over 1,000 rushing yards for the first time in South Hunterdon history. The boys' soccer team did very well this season. They finished 12-5. Seniors Cole Worms and Angel Martinez were the captains. The boys entered the playoffs and got a big win against Edison Academy 7-0. Then in the quarterfinals of the Central Jersey Group 1 playoffs, the boys took a tough loss against Roselle Park 2-1. The girls' soccer team had a good season. They also made it to the quarterfinals but took a hard loss against Shore 10-1. There will be 4 seniors graduating this year on the girls' soccer team. The girls' captains were Annie Spreen, Emma Coffey, and Sam Silverman. The girls' leading scorer was junior forward Eve Durkee Newman with 26 goals. The field hockey team finished the season 8-7-1. The team also made the postseason, but unfortunately they came up short against Glen Ridge 1-0. The graduating seniors this year are Zoe Horan, Tiernan Sway Hoover, Natalia Abchandek, Bianca Gambino, Sophia Gambino, and Skylar Badessa. The leading scorer for the field hockey team was senior forward Natalia Abchandek with 9 goals. Congratulations to Skylar Badessa for committing to Belmont Abbey College to play field hockey.
Now let's take a closer look at the boys' soccer team.
The South Hunterdon boys varsity soccer team, after losing 3 of their first 4 games this season, has bounced back significantly ever since, winning 8 of their last 9 games. Senior captain Cole Warren speaks on the team's rebound of success.
I feel our low point in the season was the early exit in the county tournament. After that loss, we were 1-3, and we were getting down on each other. We had no morale at the time. Since then, though, we're undefeated in conference play. Morale is back. We're doing well. We're a brand new team.
The boys have also clinched the 4th of 16 seeds ahead of the state tournament as a result of their recent successes. The tournament is set to begin on November 1st.
I think our biggest strength going into the state tournament is our strong back line. I think we have one of, if not the best defenses in the Skyline Conference, and we definitely have one of the best keepers in the state. So we're looking to make a deep run and play all the way through November.
The starting back line, consisting of senior captains Cole Worms and Angel Martinez, senior Ethan Garvey, and junior Matthew Delvecchio, have only allowed 7 goals in their last 9 games. Additionally, the boys took down 2 Group 3 schools consecutively this past week in a 4-2 win over North Plainfield and a 2-0 win over Somerville.
It's always great beating these bigger schools. Being at South Hunterdon, a small school, people are always doubting us and our capabilities, and we just continue to prove ourselves.
That they have so far this season.
To cap off our fall sports coverage, here's more on the field hockey season.
The South Hunterdon field hockey team has a record of 8 wins, 7 losses, and 1 tie. The season has sadly come to an end. We worked together as a team and have made some very close friends. It'll be sad to see the seniors go, but they are moving on to better things. For example, one of our captains, Zoe Horan, is committed to Ursinus College and will continue her field hockey career. Our co-captains, Skylar Badessa, has also committed to Belmont Abbey College, and she will also continue her field hockey career there.
Do you know how cool our mascot is? Here are some fun Eagle facts.
The bald eagle has a wingspan of 7 feet 6 inches. That is only an inch less than Shaquille O'Neal's wingspan and 1 inch more than Yao Ming's. Fact number 2. Eagles are among the most elastic and opportunistic foragers. Fact number 3. They are the largest birds of prey in North America. Fact number 4. Bald eagles are not actually bald. They have a great amount of fur on their heads. Fact number 5. Their real crow isn't as majestic as they are portrayed in movies. They actually sound like a seagull on steroids. The sound that you hear in movies is a hawk.
Before we go, here's a short film on the life of a pen.
Well, that's all we have for our show this month.
Thanks for watching and happy Thanksgiving.